So I just wanted to revisit a topic I discussed in my earliest video on the channel, which is the idea of online friends being just a sort of like a coping mechanism, and the whole phenomenon of online friends basically being this thing where a bunch of people jerk each other off, have their mutual little therapy session, and that there's not much more to it than that. And I think what's reinforced my opinions on that more than anything else is probably looking at the types of people who defend online friends. Because I was talking to someone, and they sort of said it was a very unpopular opinion that I had that online friends aren't real, because the notion would be that you can still make a real connection with someone because there's a real person on the other end. Of course, I think that's BS, because, friendship as a whole is kind of overrated and doesn't really exist, but especially online friendship, there's just no trust there, and friendship is not built on mutual aid or mutual shared experiences necessarily, but more on concrete trust that you place in someone. And there's no real trust you can place in anyone you know online. And I was reading this post on the fucking No Surf Reddit board, and this is one of the few posts I've seen on Reddit that seems pretty intelligent. This person had trouble making friends because they were queer and had undiagnosed mental health issues. And eventually they realized that all of their online friends genuinely are not actual connections in their life. And what you might expect to see from reasonable people in the comments, and this is in the top comment, is just people agreeing with this fairly lukewarm take around it. But then you see all these people saying, I respectfully disagree, goes both ways, I've met fake friends in real life as well, not entirely true, highly disagree, I've made some great friends on a platform, blah, 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 blah. Pen pals, they predate the internet. So this is actually a little more mixed than I had originally thought it was, but looking at a different Reddit post, there's this one about people who make friends in MMOs, still friends, just limited to certain situations. Met my best friend online, her and I met in summer of 2021 IRL. But in general, I feel like looking at all this just reminds me that it's these geeky, nerdy, beta Redditors who are the types of people who think that their online friends are a real thing. I don't think most people think about it on a really deep level. I think most people just kind of think oh, I have fucking friends from Xbox or Instagram or Discord or whatever. And they just think of them as people they chill with. And that's fine, but I don't think that's friendship, as far as friendship could be defined, if friendship is even a legit thing, which is kind of bullshit. But regardless of that, it's tough to realize that it really is just these beta nerd loser types who've taken up so much of the internet discourse surrounding this. Definitely I met my best friend online. My username hits home. Silly gay boy. Xbox friend and I know each other more than anyone else, and I don't think I'm ever meeting him. Yep, it's whatever. What fucking